The Jill of all trades, Michelle C, a.k.a. DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV with my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What up, Kiss fam? It's your girl, Michelle C. And you know what we do each and every time, right about the same time. Act like you know if you don't. Go ahead, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and comment. And you know I got to threaten you just a little bit. Subscribe now, I'm going to tell your mama. Act like she done raised you right, okay? Get it together. But it has been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. But I got a lot of stuff that's going on, and I'm so excited to share it with my Kiss fam. Now, first and foremost, you see what it is at the bottom, right? You see this merch, that Dirty South collection. You know, go ahead and get you some. You know you need it all in your life. You need it right now. Holidays are not coming. They are here. So go ahead and hit up artistperiod.com and get your gear right. You see we got the throw pillows. You see we got the coffee mugs, the hoodies, and it is hoodie season. Get it together. And that's not the only design, but we got a plethora. Yeah, that's the new SAT word for today. A plethora of products you can check out. And I don't know if you know, but if you don't know, you know I'm also a licensed professional makeup artist with my own brand, Kissable Lips Cosmetics. I'm gonna need for you to get it together and go ahead and hit up kissablelipscosmetics.com for all your beauty needs. Because baby, if you ain't know, you can't be kissed without kissable lips. You heard it here first, and you won't hear it here last, because baby, everybody know about that. 17 years in the game. We just celebrated our 17-year anniversary, Kissable Lips Cosmetics. But that's not what I came in here to tell y'all about. I mean, I was just, getting y'all together. If y'all did not know, if y'all was sleeping under a rock somewhere and you ain't know nothing about all the goodness that's going over here in the Kandid family, had to let you know about that. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm just going to let you know what's been going on. While I've been gone, I meant if you are new to the page and the channel, welcome to the circus. You heard it right. I said the circus. If you didn't come to clown, baby, don't join the circus, because we have a good time. We kiki and we act a plum fool over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today, it has been on my spirit for a couple of days now. And, every time, the new year comes around, a lot of people experience losses and you experience loss all the time. People don't realize you experience loss every freaking day, every freaking week, but it's more noticeable during the holidays, because that's when your family get together and you miss your loved ones. And that's when you start noticing it. But I don't want people in this season to get down and depressed on who they lost. I know it's a hard thing to say verbally, and it's even a hard thing to understand mentally. But don't think of what you lost. Think about the memories that you have with your loved one, and think about how you can push forward and move through. Now, granted, that's just like, anybody telling you, just do this and it's supposed to just come naturally. No, it ain't going to be easy. Trust and believe it's not going to be easily. But, like people tell you, well, you know what? You need to stop stressing. Yes, I'm just going to tell my brain, hey, brain, go ahead and hit the pause button on the stress. And then so we can be all good. I get it. It's not that easy. But what you have to do is this is the season where people tend to get depressed, tend to really not think about the positive. And what I want to make sure is if I don't leave anything as a message, I want everybody to leave with positive energy. I mean, we all have our days where you want to say, you know what, fuck that positive energy, kiss all my goddamn ass. Yes, I am the cussing queen. So if you didn't know, I'm sorry. I'm cute, but I cuss a little bit. But well, I go back. Anyway, I'm just going to say this. Cussing is my sentence enhancer. You know, sometimes the cuss word just helps you relieve that stress that they want you to relieve. Like, sometimes you got to say motherfucker just so you can release that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that was not my goal to tell you about my sentence enhancers. I did really come in here just to say I want everybody to stay motivated during this holiday season, whether you know, whatever you're going through, or just try to stay motivated and positive, period, whatever you're going through, because guess what? You ain't the only one. Everybody, trust and believe, that person that you think is doing better than you, or that person that you're so busy looking at saying, oh, I wish I could be them. Oh, I wish I can do that. Guess what? What you see is not what happens behind closed doors. You do not know what's going on behind people's closed doors. So don't ever, 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 ever envy the next man, because baby, it ain't always what it's cracked up to be. That same person I wish I had a relationship like that. Oh, I wish I had that money. Listen, we all have goals and stuff that we want to get through, but trust and believe. You do not know what's behind them closed doors and those painted faces. So be proud of what you have done and stop looking back. That's the one thing most people are. I find that people are looking when you start getting into that, like the depression area, if you are depressed at all. I don't know if you are or not, but like I said, this is the season where people tend to kind of start saying the woe is me and they're feeling bad and feeling sad. If you are that type of person, you need to be that person that takes out that notebook, writes out your goals, what your plans are. Make your plan it out, make it simple, make it plain, and execute. Now, half the time, the biggest battle is when you're going through the depression and when you're going through the sadness or whatever, you're so busy looking at the next man. I'm going to tell you who said it best. Michael Jackson. He said, look at the man in the mirror. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that person to the left. Don't worry about that person to the right or the back. Look ahead and look for, and guess what? Always look forward, because guess what? You ain't going back there. You cannot change, erase, rewind anything that happened in the past. If you look forward, you get to your goal quicker. The worst thing that you can do is run a race and keep looking backwards, because you might trip up trying to worry about what's going on back there when you could have had a little shortcut and be like, dang, I should just stay focused. So the point I'm making is, let's stay focused this year. 2022 is right here. It ain't even around the corner. It's like here. It's here, is right now. So get your life together now. Tomorrow is not promised. The next second is not promised. Whatever you feel like you want to accomplish before this world is over, or before your world is over, your life is over, whatever the case may be, do what you have to do to achieve it. Now, granted, you might have a million things you want to achieve, because I know I do. But it all starts with a step. One step at a time. It may not, and then another thing that I noticed that people get fixated on, they're trying to make it perfect. It don't have to be perfect. The perfect comes later, but the start starts now. So I came in here, but really I wanted just to give y'all some motivation words and just words of encouragement, and just kind of let you know what's going on that I've been missing a little bit. So got a lot of stuff that is going on that I'm really excited about. I'm the type of person that I don't really like to share it until it happens, because that way you can really share it. But like, yeah, and this happened, and da, 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 da. You know, I'm like, we're gearing up. And if you have been a long Kiss family, you know about Sing-A-Do. So baby, guess what? Sing-A-Do is getting ready to shoot our pilot. That's right, a pilot. So we're shooting a pilot to shop Sing-A-Do as a game show. And when I tell you, I can't wait. It has been a long road. Me and my business partner, we have, sat down for weeks and hours at a time, and we're both extremely busy. So for us to even find the time to carve out time to figure out how to put this together. That's a miracle in itself, because both of us are busy 9 to 5, 24/7. It's not like, yeah. So point of the matter is, we're really excited about it. We're filming it actually next week, and I'm so excited to let the Kiss fam know first. If you don't know, we also have a Singadu YouTube page. So I'm going to put that at the bottom, so you all can go ahead and hop onto that and follow that, because you definitely need to be a part of the Singadu fam over there. Join the Singadu crew. If you don't know about it, go over to our YouTube page and go ahead and subscribe. So I'm going to type that in now so y'all can be a part of it. I'm telling you, it is, you don't understand how excited we are about this. All right, let's see here. Here it is. So go to YouTube/singadu.com. Go ahead and click the like, comment, and subscribe button on that page. Now, we have episodes up there right now of us playing the game. So, if you don't know about the game, you can go over there and catch it and, see some of the people that have purchased the game and that we've put their videos up there and they had fun and having a good time. And listen, Singadu is the perfect holiday edition. The family's going to be coming around. You're going to need stuff to do. And this is a game that you can play with anybody. I mean, 8-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 90-year-olds. We have all music genres. We have hip hop and R&B, country, rock, Billboard hits, pop and Billboard hits, country and dance hits, TV things, any music genre you can think of, we have. The only one we don't have on there yet is gospel, but guess what? It's coming. Don't act everything. Now listen, all the people that have purchased and supported, we absolutely appreciate y'all and thank you about joining the Singadu crew. But we listen, and we have meetings as well. And I'm saying this for a reason. All of the inboxes and the emails and the appreciation and saying how you love the game, but this is what you should add. Trust me, we have everything you're thinking. We've already thought of, and it's coming. We ain't gonna keep you on hold for long, but we got to make sure you're loving the original first before we introduce the new ones. But again, like I said, Singadu.com is where you can purchase the game. Make sure you grab some for your family and friends. It's the perfect stocking stuffer. And definitely right now, go ahead and click another tab, open it up, go to YouTube/Singadu game, and go ahead and subscribe so you can get in on the fun. But yeah, like I said, we are filming our pilot. So for those that don't know what that means, a pilot is basically what you're filming, like an example of how you want your game show to go. And then you shop it with different networks. Prayerfully, someone picks it up and then you take off. So our goal is to have Singadu to be like the next Family Feud, where it goes on for eons and eons, and it's going to be your favorite game show and your favorite at-home show or at-home game to play. So that is our goal. Trust and believe. If you have anything, like I'm telling y'all, if y'all stay motivated, write down your plan, do the goals, do the checklist, write it down, make it happen. It'll happen. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not. It's not. But if you do what you're supposed to do, it'll happen. I can't tell you how soon. I can't tell you how fast. I can't tell you it's gonna happen tomorrow. But if you keep going and you keep pushing forward, it will happen. Now, what I also want to make sure people definitely understand, appreciate the small wins. Because if you can appreciate the small wins, when the big wins come, it's gonna feel like it was on purpose. Like it's gonna feel like, oh yeah, this was supposed to come. This is supposed to happen. People always want to say, manifest, which don't get it twisted. I'm all for the manifestation. I am here for it. But what is manifestation without planning? You got to, yes, absolutely manifest. But don't think that the word manifest means if I just dream about it, it'll happen. No, baby. You got to put that work in. You got to put the work in. The grind is real all the time. All the time. Anything that is worth achieving and having, you have to work for. And that goes with anything. Come on now, think about it. It goes with anything in life. You want a relationship? You got to go get it. You got to go flirt. You got to do whatever you want to get the attention of whoever the person is. You want a job? You got to go fill out the application. You want some money? You got to go get the job. Everything that you want to achieve has steps. So do not get lazy and forget to do the steps because you want something. First of all, ain't nothing microwave. I get this new generation with the social media and everything, because guess what? I appreciate it. I'm loving it and I'm using it. But do not think that, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go viral and I'm just going to be, baby. And now I'm not saying that going viral cannot happen. But what I am saying is, what do you do after that? Because there have been plenty of people that have been blessed to go viral, and they had steps to get them to where they need to go financially, and then now they're living the dreams that they want to live, which is absolutely excellent. But this is what I'm trying to tell you all. Make sure whenever your goal is, you have your outline, you have your goal list, you have your plan. You may not know how you're going to get there, but at least start writing down how, once you get there, what you're going to do to execute. Because ain't nothing worse than being given an opportunity and don't know what to do with it. Listen, when you get the opportunity, you grab it. Listen, trust me. I'm not going to sit there and say that I have gotten every opportunity that has been presented to me. But that's because I didn't know what it was at the time. When you've been on this earth for a long time, you start figuring that stuff out and you start figuring out, hey, if I would have said X, Y, and Z, or if I would have did X, Y, and Z, I probably would have been, but you can't think about the past, think about the future. What you do, you learn from your past, so your future is going to be what you need it to be. But I digress. That's enough motivation for today. But before we get up out of here, I got to tell you about some random rants right now. Now, listen, one thing I also have noticed, that's right, I got to have some random rants during the holidays is also when everybody want to be booed up and stuff, right? I ain't mad at that. I am not even mad, because if I had somebody to be booed up with, baby, listen, I'd be booed. But fellas, I'm starting to notice a trend. Now, I don't know if it's all fellas, but the ones that I'm seeing in Atlanta, listen. The reason why I feel like, this is me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but I think a strong majority of the women that are single like me probably feel the same way. I don't know, but I would assume that they do. The men have better choices as far as quantity of women. I can't speak for the quality, because listen, most of my friends are guys, and I've heard some of the conversations that they have had during the dating cycles, and yeah. Some women are trash. Can't speak for me, because I know I'm not. Baby, listen. I know what I'm. Anyway, but there are some women out there that I can see why men just kind of do what they want to do. They smash and pass or whatever, because some of the women's expectations are unrealistic. Some of them are very money driven, and now don't get it twisted. I don't want no broke man either, but I'm not really worried about how much money I can get from them, because I'm too concerned about getting my own bag, so I'm not worried about theirs. But don't get it twisted. If they want to hand me a bag, I'm gladly going to grab it. But anyway, I just want to know, fellas, is it normal for, like, okay, I'll just give you an example. Let's just say it's a successful guy, and successful, not necessarily all the way monetary wise, meaning like he doesn't have to be a rich man. Let's just say he's a, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe he's, middle class. He's making, enough to take care of him, his kids, or if he has kids, and maybe take you out on a date here and there or whatever, right? And he has a plethora of women he can choose from. Now, you have all these women you're going to choose from. Are you going to choose the woman that is asking you for the money, or are you going to choose the woman that is actually trying to grow a business with you or give you money? Now, the problem I see with some women that are giving money to men, aka sugar mamas or whatever, I don't think there's anything wrong with giving money to men if and only if you all have established a relationship, you have established a rapport, you have established the fact that you are building together. And when I say giving a man some money, I'm not saying like you paying all of his bills or whatever. But if you are, like, if he's down on his luck and you shoot him a couple of dollars, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But I do see a problem with you shooting him more than a couple of dollars. And I also see a problem with you getting on one knee and proposing to them because you are so gung-ho on, I just have to have a man. Everybody wants companionship. Yes. But I'm not that chick, y'all. I'm not going to be that one that's going to be paying your bills, sir, or bending on one knee to ask you for your hand in marriage. Not that chick. Now, if you and fellas, not even trying to come for y'all, but that I know the guy friends that I do have are well off, and they take care of their woman, and vice versa, their woman takes care of them. But I have run into many of men recently that are okay with the woman basically being the man in the relationship. And when I say being the man, it's like she's making the most money. So it's almost like she's securing the bag and she's securing the only bag. And he might work at a grocery store, but she's the financial person of the house. And there's two ways to look at that. Everybody's relationship is different. I can't judge you how you run your relationship. But I feel like for me, it would be hard for me to, I don't want to say honor my man, but I don't feel like I would be able to give him the proper respect if I was the only breadwinner. Now, there's a difference that we're both in a like we've, gotten a relationship, we've decided to get married, and we both have jobs, and he got laid off. Now I got to pull up the brunt of the money because of the fact that he hasn't got another job yet. Now that's different. I'm all here for that. Like, because guess what? If I lost my job, I would expect you to have my back too. So that I'm all here for, because that's called a team effort. But I don't understand these new age women that are just like, oh, let me grab him and let me go ahead and pay all his bills, and let me move him in with me, and let me do this because I just gotta have a man. I gotta make sure he don't go nowhere else because I don't want to be single out here. And I'm just like, in my opinion, if you do that, you didn't get a man. You got a son. Like, I'm not trying to raise no son. Like, if you're paying all of his bills and all he's providing you is D, you might as well just go get an escort, ma'am. I mean, you can, in essence, you can pay for D. I mean, I don't, and let's be all the way real. If you're a woman, we don't really have to pay for D. You can just kind of get D. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But the point of the matter is, my rant of today is, ladies, stop being sugar mamas. Like, I'm all for you be team your man and team whatever, but work as a group. Work as let your man be your teammate and not your son. Like, I'm just, listen. It's somebody for everybody, but I'm not raising nobody else's son, nor am I paying any of his bills unless I have a ring on my finger. We're married and he's down on his luck. If he's down on his luck, I got your back because I expect you to have mine. But how long you gonna stay down, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need, what is your motivation? But anyway, that has been my random rant of today. And like I said, I came on here just to, kiki with y'all, act a fool. But I definitely want y'all to stay motivated. And also, before we get out of here, make sure you are subscribed to all of our platforms. We are on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Overcast. We are on all streaming platforms. If you have not by now and you have made it to the end of this video, go ahead, do yourself a favor. Like, comment, share, tell your mama and them, your cousin and them, all them. Subscribe, please, and thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I got you, threatening you want me to subscribe now, baby. Or I'm telling your moms. I'm not playing. I tells. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna tell her. Now I don't snitch on no other stuff, but I'm gonna tell her if you didn't subscribe, I'm telling your mom. I'm gonna say about that. But last but not least, if they sleep on you, wake their ass up. Let them know the dope individual that you are. There's too many people that's out there in this world that's sleeping on you. Trust your dopeness. Because ladies and gentlemen, man, female, whoever is watching, trust your dopeness. There is only one you. And you got to be the best you can be. If you're going to show up, show up. your best self, whatever that means for you. If they sleep on you, be sure to wake their ass up. Let them know how dope you are. And that has been another episode of Kandid Kisses TV. I love y'all. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to come and go ahead and check out Singadoo on YouTube. And that is YouTube/Singadoo Game. Again, like I said, we are doing the game show pilot and we are so excited. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for tuning in. Please tell a friend, like, share, comment, and don't forget to get some merch. Now listen, you see it's right here. Go ahead to artistperiod.com right now, and go ahead and grab you some merch for the holidays. And I do custom made shirts too now. I've been getting a lot of requests for custom made shirts. Now the custom made shirts are going to be a little bit more pricey because I'm doing them myself and it takes some time. Anybody that has a shirt business out there, y'all understand the struggle, and y'all better put some respect on them t-shirt makers' names. Because now that I know how to do them, I understand the struggle. It's not hard to do, but it's not as easy as it seems. So put respect on them people that making them shirts by the boatloads and 20, and I need 12 and 14 family reunion shirts. All the people that's doing that, you better put respect on their hustle, because that's not an easy task. Like, I'm gonna show you my new shirt that I just did. That's right. Everybody shut up with me. Mood 24/7, honey. We got them. They custom. Now, if you want these, you're going to have to hit up kandidkissestv@gmail.com. Put your shirt size, what color you want. Now, it's only going to be this type of material, but we can do it whatever color shirt you want. Now, like I said, these are not easy to do. It takes some grind time. So if you want one of the custom-made shirts, inbox me and I'll let you know the price, because it take a minute. But I got you if you want one. But I will see y'all again. Make sure you check us out at artistperiod.com. And if you like any of the products I have on, that's right, they kissable. That's kissablelipscosmetics.com. So stay tuned for the commercials after the podcast is over, and it'll give you all the information you need. See you next time. Guess what? Kandid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Kandid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today. Kandid Kisses TV is brought to you by Kissable Lips Cosmetics. You can be kissed without kissable lips. Shop kissablelipscosmetics.com today for all your beauty needs. Guess what? Singadoo the Game Show is coming, hosted by comedian Tyler Chronicles from More Than Culture Podcast and V103. Do you want the opportunity for your brand to be introduced to 25,000 supporters on social media? If so, sponsorship opportunities are available. This is your chance for your brand to be featured on the hot new game show, Singadoo, More Than Culture Podcast, as well as Kandid Kisses TV Podcast. Contact kandidkissestv@gmail.com